To my channel. Today we are going to see the second experience of Capgemini recruiting process. Okay, so let's start with the questions. And here you can see all the information about the video. The timing of the video was 25 minutes and the question were asked as 17 questions. So let's move to the questions. So the first question is asked to the candidate is give the self instruction. So that is the foremost and obvious question for every and each candidate. Okay. So the second question was tell me about your projects. So this is also one of the main project, like one of the main question in the resume, which we have mentioned our projects. They will ask about your project. Then the third question is difference between while and do while. Okay. So whichever cluster you have selected or whichever language like Java, Python, they will ask about that, and you can say what is difference between while and do while do. The fourth question was asked as what is HTML and HTML declaration. Okay, so how we declare the HTML in the file like document. There is some tags. That is the question. Next question is tell some of HTML tags. So H1 is tag, H2 is tag. Then whenever want to mention the title, title is again tag. Then div for division, division is a tag. So there are lots of tag in HTML. That tags you have to tell to the interviewer. Sixth one is tell me about internships. So as you have completed some internships, maybe the candidate have completed internships. That's why interview ask the question like tell about the internship. So you have to explain about your internships, your learnings from that internship, and your core language from the internship. You have to mention that. Then seven question is the HR question. Interviewer asks, why should I hire? So in this question, you have to mention what is unique in you and what you are like, how you are different from others. Okay. Seventh question is again an HR question. Why you are selecting Capgemini as your first company? So you have to give very well, like you have to explain them, you have to convince them because Capgemini is a very international company. It is in a each and every domain and all and all. You can explain them all that. Okay. Then the next question is what is array? So array is the basic one. It is from data structure. Why you use array? It's so like homogeneous elements we can say. Okay. So you have to explain them what is array. Then the next question is obviously on arrays only. What is the types of array? Okay. So the next question now is write a code to print 1 to 10 numbers using while loop. So interviewer given the code to the candidate like and this video like this all interviews totally online based but still they will share you the screen where you have to write the code. Okay, so the code was like that print 1 to 10 numbers using while loop. So it is a very simple code, I think so. If you know the basics, then you will be able to do this code. Then the next question is like interviewer showed one code and interviewer was asking about the output of that code. So you have to generalize overall the code and you have to give the output of that code. Then 13th question is types of polymorphism and difference. So as you know, OOPS is one of the main concept of the Java. Okay, that is object oriented programming. Polymorphism is a part of OOP. So you have to explain the types of polymorphism and difference between them. Next question is which programming language is the best for you? So candidate like which candidate interviewer are asking like which programming language is best for you. Like you can like interviewer maybe checking Java, Python, or they are having need of different languages. So 15th question is rate yourself for HTML. So if you are good at HTML, if you are expert in HTML, you can rate as 5, 10 of or 5 out of. Next question is how to remove duplicate elements from an array. So this is an again an a coding question you can say. You have to explain them what is the code or what is the logic needed for this question. 17 that is the last question. Ask questions if you have any question. So every interviewer asks this question. So yes guys, these are the interviewer experience of one of my friend who have given the interview and she is selected. Okay, so these questions were asked to her and I think so this is a very simple questions, very basic interview was there and the package is 4.25 k lpa. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.